Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome again to another episode of Harry's Diecast Garage. I'm your host, Harry, and depending on when this is dropping, winter is over or almost over. We're moving into spring. That means we can get back outside and go do the stuff that we love. And for me, part of that is taking some pictures of awesome diecast. So I'm back with you again. And I got some awesome stuff that I picked up from my shop at House of Cars, Virginia. And what can I tell you? It's like, I feel like every time I go down there, it's almost like Christmas on two ends, because I come back with some cool stuff and my wallet feels a lot lighter. So let's get into it. So, all right, we're gonna get, first of all, into, as you can see, this diorama box is still here. You have to trust the process. By the time you're seeing this, this has already been opened and out, but it's just here for reasons. But if you like setting up dioramas, get yourself some people. These really bring out the best in your car photography. And I've been getting these for a while by American Diorama. So this one is called Car Meets. They got these scalable figures. They're die cast, so you don't have to worry about breaking them or anything like that. You can drop them off of a building somewhere, won't break. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and they're not that expensive, but this is what they look like when you set them up. So I got this because I had some ideas for some of my cars that I wanted to do, and then I also have this one over here. I grabbed Racing Legends because I got some racing cars downstairs, and always looks kind of cool to make sure that everything's a bit appropriate. And then they show what they look like on the back, and of course cars sold separately because of course why not. But yeah, if you do dioramas, do yourself the service of picking up some figures. A couple of videos back, I did show you how to actually get them to stand up, because these guys are notorious for being difficult to stand up. So actually, I'm going to put these back over here. Now, let's get into these pop racers. So I'm going to start with this one first. And I got to say, Pop Race, I think, is starting to become one of my favorite diecast companies. You know, when I started off, it was all about Kite House and Mini GT. I love what Mini GT does, but Pop Race is starting to do a lot for me because I love how they have opening parts and moving parts and removable parts. So I'm slowly starting to gravitate towards them. So we got this Honda NSX RGT Spoon Sports, and we're going to get this puppy open, and I'm going to show you why I grabbed this. And again, especially if you like doing photography and you need something a little bit different, you're going to get it from Pop Race for sure. All right, so here we go. So here it is, and it's pretty much clean. You know, not a whole lot going on. Oh, I like the back spoiler. I like the whole thing. Matter of fact, I like the idea that the Honda logo, Honda logo is like is purely separate. Like you can see that, and then of course you got the rear wheel exhaust. You got the grill. So this is really, really nice. I like this, and it's right wheel drive. You can see the seats. This is nice. Nice and clean. And check out the front grille as well. You know, the honeycomb gridding and everything. And that's the right side. But then here's where the fun begins. Let me see if I'm doing this right. There we go. Yeah, you can get that window to pop open. And let me see how I got the hatch. Yeah. So there you go. You can see that engine bay. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Again, these are the little things that I like about Pop Race. Like Pop Race, we're gonna make something that's gonna give you some options for your photography. And this right here is a joy to look at. You know, I can look at the engine bay, and it's only a shame they didn't do anything with the front. Let me make sure, yeah, nope, that's okay. That's okay, because this is enough right here. I like this. This is dope. I can put that down. I still got that. I can put that down. I can raise. Can I? Oh no, it won't raise. So you gotta do both. You gotta do both. But that is fine. That is fine. I dig this. This is the kind of detail that I dig when it comes to my photography, is being able to have options. And I've already forgotten how to get it open. And I'm going to stop embarrassing myself. So we're going to set this down. We're going to set this down right over here. So that's the Honda NSX RGT. And next up, we got this puppy right here, the GLK-GTR D2 1997 Fiat GT Racer. And as soon as I saw this in its quote-unquote disassembled state, I was like, yeah, I have to get this. So let's go on and get this open. All right. All right, so we got it free of the box. And here we are. This one's got a little bit of weight to it as well. So again, standard livery on the rear. Very well detailed. I love the tires. Not loving the fact that you really can't see any brake calipers, but I wonder if that's just by design. And then we're gonna come to the front grille. Of course, you still got the honeycombing up front. Mobil 1 logo up front, Bridgestone, all of the sponsors up front. And yeah, this is really, really clean. Same thing with the back. Can we see inside? Yeah, it's left wheel drive. Can't really see too much detail on the inside. Then we'll come to the rear. Nice. Now, let's see. Can I get this open easily? Will it disassemble? Oh, it's a magnet, I believe. So let me just pull on it. There we go. This is what I love. See the Mercedes logo and the engine on the back. This is the hood. I'll set that over there. And then I believe, yep. These are some tight magnets, man. Yes. See, I don't mind this. Yeah, y'all saw that. But look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Completely disassembled. Again, this is the kind of stuff that I love with diecast, is that, yeah, I can take my stuff apart. It looks a lot more dynamic in the photos. This is freaking awesome. And this is why I like Pop Race. So if you find those particular Pop Race vehicles that you like, that have moving parts, and you know, you're into the photography aspect of it, you get a lot out of it. As they say, your miles may vary. And mileage is going a lot for this. So yeah, I really dig this. There's some big old screws down bottom though, and I think it's kind of messing with the design a little bit, but I mean, you're not coming here for the screws. So yeah, this is pretty cool. So again, if you're getting dioramas, get yourself some people. And if you really want to be dynamic about some stuff, get vehicles that open up. So another episode in the books. I'll have some other stuff coming up soon. This has been Harry with Harry's Diecast Garage. We're out.